Yeah, we are talking about the short sleeper and long sleeper. So which one is healthier? Okay, let's do number 4 here. Yeah. So we have only 3 students. So we're going to walk together. So walk in pairs and read the codes. So we read together, and there are 5 codes below, and decide which you think are the most relevant to you. Okay, and which do you completely disagree with? So here, please note down relevant to, relevant to. Actually, you may better say be relevant to, be relevant to. And which do you completely disagree with? And disagree with. Relevant to, disagree with. Prepositions. Be careful, right? So when you see relevant, you just follow to. And disagree, then with. Okay, so let's read the first one, the first quote. Without enough sleep,
Without enough sleep, we
we
all
all
become
become 2 year
2 years old.
olds. 2 year olds. Do you agree? Do you agree with that? You are not healthy if you don't get enough sleep. Yeah, you will get ill, you will not be healthy, and you become 2 year old. Do you agree with that?
Don't.
You don't. Okay. And the second one, the worst thing in the world,
The worst thing in the world is to try to sleep and not to.
you try to sleep, but you are not able to sleep. So you keep awake and you can't fall asleep all night, or maybe you wake up very often. So when you get up in the morning, you feel very tired. So you have time to sleep, but you can't sleep. Do you have that problem? Do you have that problem? No problem. Jamai, do you have that problem? Can you sleep well? No problem. You can sleep well. But do you agree with that? It will be very bad. It is very bad. You try to sleep in, but you are not able to sleep. It is very bad. Is it? Do you agree with that? Do you agree? So you try to sleep, but for example, like you lie down in your bed, you close your eyes, but you can't fall asleep. You just rolling around. And have you ever had that kind of problem? You have that sometimes. Sometimes, okay. So what did you feel? Did you feel tired? Or yeah, you feel tired. And the next day morning, what happened? Tired, yeah. All day long, you are tired, right? So, do you think that it is very bad? Do you agree? Yeah, yeah. So one day is no problem. 2 days, 3 days, not a problem. But all the time, every night, that's not good, right? Okay, number 3. People,
People who say they sleep like a baby usually don't have one.
people, ဘယ်လိုလူတွေလဲ who said they sleep like a baby ကလေးတစ်ယောက်လိုပဲအိတ်တဲ့လူတွေ usually don't have one အဲ့လိုမျိုးတော့မရှိပါဘူး agree yes so nobody sleep like a baby hello come in come in long time no see busy 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 yeah Okay, you agree? People who sleep like a baby,
No.
there is no one, right? Okay. And next one, you agree, right? Okay. Babies, when they are sleeping, even if you make noise, they don't wake up. Yeah. For us, even a little noise can wake up us. And the next one, for me, sleeping is
For me, sleeping is
waste of time.
when I couldn't really living.
So, do you agree with that? Sleeping is waste of time.
Yeah.
You agree?
Don't.
You don't agree. You don't agree. Okay. Next one.
Dreams are thought that we don't have time to think during the day.
Do you think that dreams are thoughts? So you are thinking in your dream. You don't agree. So what about that one? Like you are sleeping and you are dreaming. That means that your mind is active but not very active. Do you agree with that? Not really like energetic, but it is half awake, you may say. Not totally awake, it's half awake. Yeah, no, no dreams. Yeah, yeah, probably. Oh, yeah. Okay. So you feel like only a few hours you sleep. Yeah. So you have never had dreams? What about when you are young, before you start walking? Let's say you are in college, university. Did you have dreams? Yeah. So you have time. So do you remember or did you remember your dreams in the morning? No. Some people, they can talk about their dreams. They can tell what dream they had to somebody, maybe to their family members. You know, oh, last night I dreamt about, they can talk about that. But for me, when I wake up, I don't remember my dreams. Does it happen to you? Do you remember your dreams? You remember? No. So that means that when you have a dream and you wake up, then you fall asleep immediately. Then the next day morning, you don't remember your dreams. Is it good or bad? I think it is good because you fall asleep immediately. You have more time. Some people dream and they wake up and they are thinking about their dream. Maybe they have a bad dream and they feel scared or they are sad. They think about their dream and they can't fall asleep immediately. For us, no problem. We dream and then fall asleep.
After the dream, I don't sleep.
Oh, really? So you just uh, think about the dreams. I see. Actually, this is not good. I think this is not very healthy. So if you are really tired and if you have, you know, relaxed mind, if you don't worry about anything, you just fall asleep immediately. Have you ever scared in the dreams?
Sometimes
Sometimes you get scared.
I afraid. I afraid. By exam.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so before the exams, yeah. So you get nervous before the exams. Yeah, okay. Have you ever failed an exam? Have you ever failed an exam? fail an exam? No, never. Never. Okay. What did you study at university? Okay, so you studied Myanmar. Mhm. So can you write poems? No. Do you like poems? Do you like poems? Do you like poems? No. No. So what about your subjects? I study physics at university. What did you study?
I'm sorry. My subject is
Geography. Yeah. Geography. And what did you study?
I know industry. So my subject.
Sorry?
My subject geography.
Okay.
But I don't interested.
You didn't get interested. Okay. So what's your favorite subject?
Chemistry.
Chemistry. But now you are teaching chemistry. Ah, that's great. So chemistry is easy for you. Yeah. I'm not interested in chemistry. I like geography. You know, when I was in grade 10 at the time, high school, so my teacher was very good. She taught us geography like as if it were the history, uh, telling the story or something like that. I liked it. But one something I didn't like was that we had to draw the maps many times. Yeah. Okay, let's continue. Another page. So this is a grammar focus. So should and shouldn't. So before we read anything, tell me, how do you use should and shouldn't? Can you make one sentence using should? So I will begin. We should study, we should learn new words, or maybe 2 or 3 new English words every day. Yeah, we should learn 2 or 3 new English words every day. So, what about your sentence? Tell me. One example sentence. Use should. I should, you should, we should. Or maybe if you like, you can use. Mhm.
I should drink coffee.
You should stop drinking coffee. Okay. Yeah. So how many cups of coffee do you drink? How many cups a day?
3 times.
3 times. Yeah, that's too much. Yeah.
Morning, afternoon, night.
Morning, afternoon, and night. Yeah. Nighttime you drink coffee, but you still can sleep. So do you drink coffee with milk?
No.
No. Black coffee,
Black.
not white coffee. And sugar?
No.
No sugar. A pure coffee then.
Premier.
Premier. But Premier has milk in it, right?
With sugar.
With sugar also. Yeah, a little sugar. Premier. So Yamai, do you drink coffee? No, no coffee.
I like tea.
You drink tea. So do you drink tea? Do you buy the packets, or do you go to the tea shop?
Happy.
Happy. I don't know about that.
Happy.
I know Sunday, but I don't like it.
Very sweet.
Very sweet.
So I don't like.
Yeah, and I don't like Sunday.
Yeah, I don't like Sunday.
Yeah. When I drink coffee, I drink super, something strong. But I don't really like it. I prefer pure coffee. I don't know what kind of coffee Seattle drinks. I like that coffee.
Netherlands.
Hmm? It's Netherlands, from Netherlands.
Mokona or
Mokona. Oh, yeah, I think Mokona. I like that one. A few, last month we got one bottle of coffee. So they said that that coffee, one bottle cost 200,000. Oh, it was so delicious. A small teaspoon, half teaspoon, you can get one coffee, one cup of coffee. Very strong. Oh, I love that one. 200,000. One bottle, a big bottle. Okay, tell me about your coffee habit. So yeah, you can't sleep. Yeah, yeah, you feel shaken, in your heart. So your heart is weak, I think probably. What about tea? Do you sometimes drink tea? Mhm. So I think for me, I think I should stop smoking, but I can't. I mean, I don't want to. Actually, I can, but I don't want to. I should stop smoking. And even if I smoke, I shouldn't smoke too much. Okay, what about you? Something you should do and something you shouldn't do. Tell me. So your bad habits. You should sleep. I should sleep enough. How many hours do you sleep a day? 8 hours. I think that's enough, right? Mhm. That's enough. Do you feel energetic in the morning? Yeah, that's good. That's good. Good news. Hmm. Do you think you should sleep more than 8 hours, or 8 hours enough for you? Is it enough for you? Do you think you should sleep more than 8 hours, maybe 9 hours, 10 hours? 8 hours enough. Okay. Zemalai, what about you? Something you should do or something you shouldn't do? Yeah, I know that drinking too much coffee is not good, but I can't give up. Yeah. So you can't live without coffee. Mm. Yeah, you got a headache. Yeah, that happens to me. I have to drink coffee in the afternoon. I usually take a nap after lunch, and then when I wake up, I have to drink a cup of coffee. Otherwise, in the evening, I get headache. Yeah. Do you think that coffee you may be addicted to coffee? Coffee addiction? Yeah, caffeine. Yeah, that's good. That can happen. Okay, so let's read about Alice. So you see a woman. So this is about Alice. The title is How Can I Revise Effectively? Revise. Do you know this word? You know the word revision. Yeah? Revision is a noun, revise is a verb. Effectively? Yeah, okay. So how can I revise effectively? So she write down on the internet, uh, and she's asking for advice. Okay, so write down the what in your notebook. Ask for advice. Ask for advice and give advice. Another one. Ask for advice and give advice. So you can make a sentence like, Can you give me an Can you give me an advice? Okay, can you give me an advice? You can say that. Okay, so please read. Help. I have.
I have some important exams next week and I'm studying 12 hours a day. The problem is it's difficult to concentrate. What should I do? Thank you.
Okay, Alice. Okay, are there any words here that you don't know? Read again and tell me if you don't know anything. Concentrate. I am cider, yes. Concentrate. You know, when you meditate, you concentrate on your breath. Concentrate on your breath. Now here, concentrate on your steady. Concentrate on your steady. So it's difficult to concentrate. I can't concentrate. So do you have that problem? Do you have that problem like sometimes you find that it's difficult to concentrate? So she has that problem. Exams next week, important. Okay. And studying 12 hours a day. That's a lot, right? 12 hours a day. But she can't concentrate. This is her problem. Okay. So read that again slowly and trying to remember some points. Okay. For example, important exams. 12 hours a day. Okay. Difficult to concentrate. 3 points. Is that okay now? Important exams and 12 hours a day and difficult to concentrate. Okay, now tell me about that without looking the text. She has some important exams next week. You remember next week, okay? So, how many hours a day? She studies 12 hours a day. And the problem is it's difficult to concentrate. And she asked for the advice. Is it okay? Okay, now 3 sentences. So, Semai, can you talk about that one? What is her problem? Without looking.
Studying
Okay.
12 hours.
Okay. So the exam, important exams. She has
She has
important exams
what exam next week.
next week. And
And she's studying 12 hours a day. It's difficult to concentrate.
difficult to concentrate. Okay. So how many advices are given? 3 people give her the advice. Okay. So number one advice. You should find a steady buddy. Okay, note down that word. Steady buddy. Find a steady buddy. Buddy means a friend. Buddy means friend. Okay, so what is steady buddy? What does it mean? Can you give me the definition? Can you define it? A steady buddy is someone who is a steady buddy, someone who is studying for the same exam. Okay, so someone who is studying for the same exams and you may study with that person together. That means steady buddy. Yeah. So who is that? Come with you. Yes, then. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah, it was dangerous. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
So, different visual, uh, effectively, effectively, and effectively, different visual.
Effectively and
Effectively, and EFFECTIVL.
effectively. Okay.
Different.
Uh, effectively EFF. So that is like that works. The result is very good. The result is good. That means effectively. For example, I do exercises and I go to the gym, yeah, for 6 months, but my body weight the same, not effective. Okay, so I go to the gym for 6 months, then I lose my weight and I become stronger. Yeah, my muscles get stronger. So that means it's effective. Okay, and with a affection, the noun form is affection, is something like you are attracted to someone and you have some feeling, affection or affectionate is like for example, you see, you have a dog. Yeah, you have a dog, or then the dog comes to you, oh come my son, and then you pet him, affectionate. Or otherwise
Effectively.
with a, right?
A.
Yeah, the same thing, right? Effectively. So you are treating somebody, you know kindly, with care, you know so if the dog comes like, go away, don't come. Yeah, this is not, um, or you may say like affection, I have some affection toward that person. Some affection towards that person means you are attracted to that person. Okay, so you're thinking about that person. Okay, so here I have a question. So when you studied for your exams, okay, when you are a student, did you study alone or did you study with a study buddy?
I have studied.
You had a study buddy. Study alone. Alone. Study with her. I see. Study alone. Yeah. I don't remember how I study, but I prefer study alone. Okay. And what is the next point? It's usually
It's usually more fun when you have someone to talk to about your study.
yeah. Do you agree with that? Usually more fun. Yeah, it is enjoyable. You don't get bored. Do you agree with that? Yeah, you may talk too much, you know, but not about the exam, about other things, about clothes, and that's not good. So you should find the right study buddy, yeah? Someone who is interested in their studies.
Two parties in the best.
2% in the
Two parties. Study my or my friend. Only two.
only two.
No more than two.
Yeah, not many people. Yeah, in a group, the only with one friend. And that's good. Okay, and another sentence. Why don't you revise together?
Why don't you revise together and
Test each other. Test each other. For example, you are studying 5 new English words. Then you say that, okay, how do you spell concentrate? C-O-N. Oh, I forgot. Okay, remember CONCENTRATE, concentrate. Okay, okay, I got it. So you test each other. Do you think it's a good idea? Yeah. So, now the point. Should you find a study buddy? Should you? You should or you shouldn't? Should you find a study buddy? What do you think? You shouldn't. For me, is that I should. You should find a study buddy, but not the right one. That you said that you should study only with one friend, not with many friends. Okay. And Yamai, would you say that you should study alone?
Yes.
Yes. Say I should
I should
study alone. Okay. The next one is that should you talk about your studies? Should you talk about your studies? Yeah, while you are studying together? Yes. And should you test each other? Should you test each other? Yes, you should test each other. Okay. And should you drink beer while you are studying? No, you shouldn't
I should
drink
I should
drink beer.
beer for my friend.
Okay. Should you listen to music while you are studying? When you are bored, during the break time. Some people like while they are studying mathematics, they play the music. Yes, doing solving the mathematical problems, they play music. Yeah. You know, my wife, the way she study is that she lie down on the bed, and her friends are reading out loud, and she listen, and she remember. She doesn't want to study. She doesn't want to read. She just listen. She learn through listenings. Okay, so here study buddy, maybe a new word. Study for the exam, and revise together, test each other. These are the main words. Okay, next point. Please read. You shouldn't.
You should study for so many hours. 12 hours a day is too much.
Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So, how many hours a day should you study? How many hours a day should you study?
Study
10 hours a day. Say, you should study. You should study 10 hours a day. And you shouldn't study too many hours. You shouldn't study 12 hours a day. Okay, I have another question here. Should you study at night, all night? No. So,
only night. Yeah. Every night, no.
no. Some nights. Some nights. Not every night. Okay. So, for example, like the exam is tomorrow. Should you study all night tonight?
Yeah. All night.
Tomorrow you have an exam.
Yeah.
You should study all night tonight. That's interesting.
I exam. I feel pressure.
Oh, you have a pressure, yeah. So you are nervous about the exam. At every exams I had so many exams. Every exam I had, before 1 hour before the exam, I stopped studying. I relax. I just sit in a tea shop and drink coffee or juice, listen to music, but just forget about the study. I just relax. You can't do that.
Near exam, I very
the nearer the exam is, the closer the exam is, you get more nervous. Yeah, that happens to many people.
can cannot can sleepy.
You can't sleep.
Less
the,
less
the last MA exam.
I study yes, like 10 p.m.
Mm.
until 10 p.m. and I go to bed and I wake up at the end again tonight.
Okay, so I think that's a good idea. You should do that. So, did you get worried? No worries about the exam. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I was the same. I don't feel any worries about the exams.
I'm very well.
Hmm?
Yeah, is a very well. I know I can speak.
Okay. And the next point, trying walking non-stop for an hour and then have a break. Okay, steady non-stop for an hour, then have a break. Do you think this is a good idea? So every hour you have a break. Do you think it's a good idea? No. So should you study continuously for 6 hours, 10 hours? No.
No,
So how many hours should you study continuously, non-stop?
3 or 4 hours.
3 or 4 hours, non-stop. So, and how long should you have a break?
Have,
Half an hour. So say I should
this I should have a break.
for half an hour, or I should have a half an hour break. Yeah. So for me is I agree with that person. Walking non-stop for an hour and then have a break. And for me, walking non-stop, studying non-stop for 45 minutes and then 15 minutes break. Like here, I teach for 45 minutes, then breaks 15 minutes. So I can teach all day long, no problem. So when I was in the United States and when I drive a car, I drove with a journey from the East Coast to the West Coast. So every day we started at 6 o'clock. Then every 1 hour I had a 15 minutes break. So the car could get rest, and I get rest. So I could drive all day long. I didn't get tired. So no danger, nothing. I can concentrate on my driving. I could. I think this is a good idea. And the next sentence, the last sentence, and you should give
and you should give yourself a
reward
reward
at
at
the
the end
end
of
of
the
the
day.
day. Do you understand this sentence? You should give yourself a reward. Subidine. How? What should you do to give a reward? What should you do? At the end of the day, before you go to sleep, what should you do? Okay, so you should call your boyfriend
No,
and enjoy talking, or maybe you should watch a movie, yeah, or listen to music. You do something you enjoy. Just relax and enjoy. So this is a reward, I think. Okay. So only two suggestions we have read. Then make sentences something like that. Uh, I am studying with the first the question here, asking for advice. Studying for 12 hours a day. Yeah, studying for 12 hours a day. So you make sentences like, should you study 12 hours a day? The question. Then the answer, you should study 12 hours a day, or you shouldn't study 12 hours a day. Yeah. So three sentences. The question, one question, should you study 12 hours a day? This is a question. There will be two answers. Yes, you should study 12 hours a day. Another answer, another possible answer, you shouldn't study 12 hours a day. Okay. And the next point, study buddy. Should you find a study buddy? This is a question. The answer, you should find a study buddy, or you shouldn't find a study buddy, or you should study alone. Okay, so you should find a study buddy, or you should study alone. So read these advices again and rewrite these sentences. Okay, so read the advices again. Okay, and then rewrite these sentences, and in your sentences use should or shouldn't. ဘာလို့လဲ this is your homework ဘာလို့မလဲဒါလေးကိုပြန်ဖတ်မယ်ဖတ်ပြီးတော့ဒီ sentence တွေကို question တစ်ခုအဖြေတစ်ခုအဖြေကနှစ်ခုပေါ့ yes နဲ့ no နဲ့ပေါ့ဟုတ်ပြီနော်အဲ့ဒါလေးတွေလုပ်ခဲ့တဲ့မှာ main points တွေကိုဥပမာအပြင် revise together with your friend. Okay, should you revise together? I should revise together. I shouldn't revise together. You shouldn't revise together. Okay, it's 45 minutes. It's time to have a break. Okay, I see you today is Thursday. I see you tomorrow then, Friday.